As we roll into today's show highlighting last year's Missouri rifle season, here's a quick memory from 2022.
Well, Keeter, we had one last morning to get a deer on the ground before we head to Kansas, and I ain't passing this up.
No, that's a good deer. Nobody passing that deer up.
He's got some good mass, beautiful buck, big body. Of course, he had to fall in the creek just like they always seem to. I never had kids. Keith had a girl. I don't know what we're going to do in a few years from now, but it's harder and harder every time we do it. But
yeah, we always joke about we should have messed up by not having a couple sons to drag these deer and hang our stands for us, but as long as we got Tracy along with us, he still helps with a lot of stuff.
But he's still hunting, so he's not helpful
in the woods
today. But we're going to get this guy out of here and go eat some lunch. My cousin's got some ribs on the barbecue and watch some Kansas City Chiefs football.
Yeah.
And then head to Kansas.
Yep.
Squincher Outdoors would not be possible without the support of these great companies. The Resource Center for Insurance and Financial Solutions. Jim Butler Centralia, where Squincher Outdoors buys all our trucks. Rustic Timbers Furniture for home and office. Mossy Oak Properties. Find your happy place. Vexus Boats. Outfitting your dream your way. Lily's Landing. Branson's top resort and marina. Jewel, the jewel in the crown of champion anglers everywhere. Big Creek Ducks and Bucks for your Arkansas outdoor experience. Hot Shot Archery. Accuracy defined. Magnus Broadheads. Quality with a lifetime guarantee. Vortex Optics. Closing the distance. Spartan Cameras, so you don't have to be there. HHA Sports. American made, family owned. Dominant Strands, our choice for premium custom bowstrings. Elvish Tack E-Tack Light, the best sight light in the world. Trophy Image, animal nutrition you can trust. Dare Construction, where you can dare to dream. And of course, our friends at Squincher, hydration that works. Every year, Tony and I set the bows aside for a few days for the Missouri rifle season. This is something we've done together since childhood. There's just something different about that opening day.
Well, here we go, guys. It's the day that a lot of people in Missouri live for. November 11th, 2023, Missouri rifle season opener. Man, it's been a pretty eventful morning for Keith and I both. I've probably seen 5 bucks and probably one nice 160 10-pointer. Of course, it was at the other end of the field standing under my other tree. And then it cut across the field and didn't give Keith a shot either. So we're having some action. We're having some fun. I think this is at least the 40th year in a row that I've rifle hunted without missing an opening day. So that's blessed. I'm blessed that I've been able to do it that long and still doing it and still enjoying it, even though it is a long sit when you sit all day. But I'm going to nestle back here. It's 10:30. It's kind of quieted down. Heard a few shots this morning, and it's kind of kind of calmed back down. I haven't heard a shot in quite a while. The deer yesterday, the last day of bow season, was crazy. They were just chasing everywhere. It seems like it's subsided a little bit today, and I don't know if that's from all the people moving around or what, but lots of deer. So I'm going to just keep staring and keep waiting, and hopefully one of these times will be my turn. Usually if you sit long enough, you get a turn. You just got to make it count. And it's not too cold out today. It's beautiful.
It didn't take long before Tony began seeing some frisky bucks searching for love. Squincher Outdoors closed captioning is proudly brought to you by Jewel Bait Company, the jewel in the crown of champion anglers everywhere. Since the beginning archery season, Tony had his eye on a particular wide and tall rack 9-pointer. As the afternoon turned to early evening, things started to heat up, and that 9-pointer made his last visit to the Ramsbottom field.
Finally, it's my turn. I think that's the big 9. He's nice. He's not the 160 from today, but he'll do. Whew, man, that happened fast. Been sitting here for 11 hours. 20 minutes to go before daylight, or before dark. I don't even know what's going on. Ooh, man. Finally. Last chance. I think I just killed the big 9. Well, the one that we've been seeing, I'm pretty sure is him. He come out running through 4 does. I had about 10 seconds to look at him, but he's laying on the ground and his rack is sticking up pretty high off the ground. Oh man, dude, we earned it. We deserve it, that's for sure. Smoked him. He came out of the ram's bottom and was heading out towards the island because there was like 4 deer out there, and he took off running. I grunted and grunted and grunted and grunted and tried to get him to stop, and he finally barely quartered away and stopped, and I put it on him and pulled the trigger, and he fell. Well, I'm going to gather my stuff up so I can get down here before dark and at least get the camera on him and get a look at him, and then I'll meet you at the truck, and then we'll figure out how to get him out here. Take your time, hunt till dark.
While Tony was doing his thing on the other end of the farm, I enjoyed watching some pretty good Missouri rut action myself. The more I watched that buck, the more I wish he had jumped the fence. The story didn't end there, though, with this bruiser. Well, it's opening day of rifle season, and took a little while. The action's been, well, it was really good this morning, and it's already almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I waited to do the intro interview. Actually, I kind of forgot about it after the morning. Things settled down. But anyway, Buck's been chasing all day. Tony's seen a ton. He's sitting in the creek bottom out of the wind. A little envious of that because I've been getting beat up here. I'm on top of a hill in a tall tree where I can see a long ways, but it's been cold. But saw several deer chasing today. Saw an absolute giant of a deer, probably in the top 5 deer I've ever seen in my life in the wild. And I was actually going to take a break from the wind and climb down and just get out of this tree for maybe 30-40 minutes and get a break from it. And about the time I decided to do that, I look out and see that giant deer. So needless to say, I didn't move. I stayed. But he went the other way. But here I am. It's 2 o'clock. We still got about 3 more hours to go, and so it looks like I'm putting in an all-day sit. It's good. It's that time of year. But I like our chances. Like I said, the bucks have been chasing the does, and when the does get away from them, they go looking. But been a lull in the action for the last couple hours, so we're gonna sit tight and hope for the best before dark. And if we don't get a deer, we're gonna go into town and get some Mexican. Sounds really good right now.
There he is. I don't have any helpers with me right now. I'm going to walk up on him though. He's a dandy. Wide, tall. Oh, he's pretty. I almost killed him yesterday with my bow. Oh, man. I'm pumped. Got a lot of work to do here to get him out of here. All right, well, opening day of Missouri rifle season is underway, and man, we had a crazy day. Keith saw 2 giants. I saw a giant that Keith saw, and I ended up killing this one right at dark. And how'd you do today, Trace? You see some deer?
I may have.
You may have. He didn't get
We'll
one.
see him a little closer tomorrow, maybe.
But his dad got one. And JB didn't get one. But Squincher guys are on the board today. We got a little bit of work to do so we can go to the Mexican restaurant.
A lot of work to do.
You got a cameraman again, which you're always happy about. All right, let's get this sucker hung up, fellas.
Remember that buck from last night that I'd wished jumped the fence? Well, join us next week as this story comes to an end.